Hi there and welcome to tip 22 of my 33 top website tips. This is Teena Hughes from buildawebsitetonight.com and it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Sydney and I'd like to share my latest tip with you. Tip 22 might be a bit obvious, but it's worth mentioning because some people forget. Now, what I've said here is that you should write in understandable phrases and sentences on your website. Now, what I mean by this is don't be too technical or dry, or your website visitors may not understand you. Now, what we need to remember is that when people land on our website, they've come there because they're interested in something they've read about us or found us in a search engine, and we can't assume that the person landing on our website knows all about what we do. We have to think of them as though they're people who they might be like your mother or like your friend, where you have to explain to them what your business is about. So whatever you do, don't automatically assume that everyone who lands on your website is going to understand what you're talking about. Now, I don't mean you have to talk down to people, absolutely not, but do come across with simple concepts. And what I've got here on this slide is simple, easy to understand writing is what's best. And I think that you'll agree that when you've visited other people's websites, you've landed on some sites where you probably didn't really have a clue what they were talking about. So it's just a good little tip to try and remember. Just write naturally. Write as though you're talking to a friend or a new friend that you don't really know yet how much they know about your business or what you're trying to get across on that one particular web page. I think if you start to follow this and as you're writing your site, just think about, as I said earlier, either a friend or your mother or someone who might not know a whole lot about the processes or the products or services you're talking about. Then really explain it to them in the simplest possible way. And then you can also, once you've got the web page live, you can also send a link to some friends that you might not have shown yet and see if you can get some feedback on what they think about how the pages are written. In my previous video, I talked about the Google Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide PDF. I've got that open on the screen right now, and this is an excellent place to also get information about how to write. Now here they have a section on good practices for content, and again they're saying the same as I'm saying, write easy to read text. It's got to be easy to follow, avoid writing sloppy text or embedding text in images, blah blah blah. And they also say stay organized around the topic. And then the third item here is use relevant language. So think about the words that a user might have searched for to find a piece of your content online. So users who know a lot about the topic might use different keywords in their search queries than someone who's new to the topic. So bear that in mind. Now, I'm going to scroll down the page a little bit, see what else they say. Create fresh, unique content. This, of course, is extremely important. Offer exclusive content or services and create content primarily for your users, not for the search engines. Now, all of these are fantastic tips, and if you missed the previous video, I'll put a link on the website on my web page so that you can download the PDF or just go to google.com/webmasters/ so that's webmasters plural, and you'll be able to find the Google Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide PDF. That's it for tip 22. This is Teena Hughes saying cheerio for now. I hope you've enjoyed this and I hope that you've enjoyed the rest of the videos. If you haven't seen them, pop over to my website, buildawebsitetonight.com, and click on the 33 top website tips icon to get started. Okay, look forward to talking to you again soon in my next video.